Okay, hey guys, I finally got in the mail yesterday, something I've been waiting for about 2 weeks, and yeah, it's 5 meters of LED strip light with an infrared controller with 44 keys in it, and then separately I had to order the power supply. They never really put the orders together, so it doesn't have a brand. It's a very like do-it-yourself home sort of project sort of thing. So, as I said, it's waterproof, SMD LED strip light, RGB, red, green, blue, and one roll, 300 LEDs, and that's 5 meters. So, yes. So basically, you can cut the LEDs every 3. Well, when I get it set up, I'll show you up close. And so yeah, it's just the power supply that obviously goes into the controller, and there's the little infrared sensor, and then that goes into the LEDs. You can only set up 5 meters of it, because for 5 meters you need 6 amps and 12 volts, and the controller can only take that much, so if you put any more in to have a longer amount, it will just break. So you need to have things called amplifiers, and which means you need to power it every 5 meters, repower it, but that's completely different. I don't need any more than that. So what I want to do is I'm planning to put it around there on my desk, because it does get dark in here at night, and the light we have doesn't really do anything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I will plug it in and show you the LEDs up close, and I'll get back in a second. Okay, so I've just connected it up all on the floor, taken a bit of the reel out. So obviously it's this power brick transformer into the controller, into the LEDs. So on the back of it, it's got 3M adhesive tape, as you can see the bits come off there, so you can stick it to the wall, or really you can stick it however you want, or whatever you want, because it's also waterproof, so you can go in like a shower if you wanted it or something, or maybe, okay, probably not a pool, but I don't know. Anyway, so as you can see here, these little contacts here is where you can cut it, and you can solder the contacts together. So if you wanted to have a sharp bend or something, you could cut it there and have a sharp bend and just solder the corner together. But anyway, here's the controller, 44 keys. The do-it-yourself doesn't really work for me for some reason. It's basically you can choose how much red, how much green, how much blue you want, so you can make your own colours. But these presets are pretty fine anyway. So let me just close the blinds and turn it on. This is going to be on full brightness. Okay, and you can see how much it already lights up the room, and that's just on the ground. So, and you can turn it down, the brightness, so that's the lowest, and turn it up to the brightest. Okay. Then you've got, so R for red, and then G for green, and then B for blue, then white. Then there are different shades of red in the red sort of spectrum, sort of yellowy, and different shades of green. That is a shade of green apparently, even though it's blue. And different shades of blue. So that just looks like sort of violet sort of colours, and different shades of sort of in the white. I have no idea, they are all in the white, it's a bit weird, but anyway. So yeah, as you can see how much it actually lights up. You can see how they work when you go up really close. You can see, okay, you can't see them, they're too bright for the camera, but you can actually see each individual little colour LED, and how they all sort of combine to make the final light. Anyway, so then you've got jump 3, which means it jumps between 3 different colours. And you can change the speed of it. but it's funny having it up fast because I'm probably never going to use it on fast because it will make me have a fit. So jump 7, it will jump between 7 different colours. And there's fade 3, so fade between 3 different colours. You can change the speed of that if you want as well. And then fade between 7 different colours. And flash, it will just flash on white. It can only do white for some reason. So if I go on red and click flash, it will just automatically go to white. And then auto, if you click that, it will sort of do its own sort of thing. So just wait a second, and I'm not going to touch the controller. So just have the controller out there, I'm not touching it. And it just changes by itself. And it goes through its own sort of sequence. And that's right, so if I go back to fade, and at the top there's a little pause button, so when it's changing colours, you can pause it, and it'll stay on that colour, and play, and pause. And yeah, but that's that. So it really does light up the room quite a lot, so then if I turn it off. So that should look very cool. And I will show it set up in a different video because I'll probably just do a whole sort of desk setup sort of video another time. But this is just a video about the LEDs themselves. So they're $26 for the wireless control, infrared controller, the actual controller down there, and the LEDs, and then it was $20 for the power supply. Yeah, so that's basically it. Hope you liked it. Yeah, I got them from eBay, so if you want, just comment and I'll give you the link. And they're on eBay, and I can give you this sort of specs and stuff if you want, and all that. So that's it. See ya.